Ever been in a situation where cops demand your ID? Even when you know you haven't done anything wrong, you're not alone. A recent viral encounter at a convenience store in an open carry state shows exactly how police try to pressure people into giving up their rights, but also how you can stand your ground and shut it down. A man was peacefully eating at a truck stop when officers approached, claiming the store manager wanted him to leave because he was openly carrying a firearm. No problem. He got up to leave, just as requested. But that wasn't enough for the officers. They demanded his ID, claiming he needed to identify himself for a criminal trespass CT warning. That's when the situation got interesting. The man knew his rights. He refused to provide ID, arguing that since he wasn't being arrested or lawfully detained for a crime, there was no legal reason for him to hand it over. The officers pushed back, saying he wasn't free to go until he complied. He held firm, demanded their name and badge numbers, and called out their bluff. In the end, they gave up. They handed him a no trespass notice without ever getting his ID.
This is a convenience store. It's a truck stop, a highway convenience store. They're trying to enforce something that they cannot enforce because this is not a liquor store. So go play with yourself in your car, rookie. I was leaving. So am I being detained or am I free to leave?
You asked for a supervisor, right?
Am I being detained or am I free to leave?
No, you are detained at this point because you're refusing to identify yourself.
I don't have to identify myself. It's called the Fifth Amendment.
I think that was
The Fourth Amendment. Sorry about that. Yeah, Fourth Amendment. And if you fucking arrest me under color of law, then that falls under the 14th Amendment.
okay.
Violating my fucking rights under color of law.
Okay.
Okay? He told me to leave, I'm leaving.
Give me your name.
Now you're keeping me now you're keeping me here, illegally detaining me.
You are detained right now because you're refusing to identify.
For what reason?
They want you criminally trespassing.
Well, how? He asked me to leave, I'm
You
leaving.
know what a criminal trespass is?
No, I do. It's a piece of fucking paper that doesn't mean a goddamn thing.
Okay. So at this point, you're not allowed to leave until you're identified. You are detained.
Okay.
Is your wife who the registered owner is? Is that Adolia?
I don't answer questions.
Hop on RTC, see if you can get the phone number, and see if you can call her and get his 49 so you can just give him the CT and take on. So right now, sir, like I said, all they wanted you to do is leave. And
I'm leaving. You guys are the ones that stopped me.
you refused. They requested a CT.
I didn't refuse to leave.
You refused.
I never refused to leave. I was sitting there eating my fucking dinner.
The manager of the establishment requested you receive a letter of no trespass. I need your identity.
No, I'm not doing it. You ain't getting shit from me.
That is what it is for you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, a supervisor's going to come up here and explain everything to you again, the same exact way.
That's fine.
I haven't raised my voice to you.
He came up to me and asked me to leave in front of you. I got up and I'm leaving. Now you're holding me here.
I don't care if you carry a gun. I carry a gun everywhere I go, even before.
So do I.
But if an establishment does not want you carrying a gun, you can't carry it in there. This is a privately owned business.
That statute they got up there is for alcohol establishments. I don't give a f what you're saying. The law says it has to be 60% of their income. This is a convenience store that caters to the public.
That's why you're not getting charged with anything.
Then get the f out of my face and let me leave.
You're detained at this point. You are detained until you are identified.
Illegally detained.
You are detained until you are identified.
Illegally detained.
So you're trying to wait for the supervisor? Or? The second we identify you, give me your...
You ain't identifying me. You already ran my plate. What else do you need?
The car's not registered to you.
So what? What does that have to do with anything? I just got the car.
It's suspended.
It's not my problem.
It is your problem.
No, it isn't, because the car's not registered.
So you're gonna
I just got the car.
You have the bill.
My mother just died, so stick it up your asshole.
You live on Baton?
Told you I don't answer questions. Yeah, it is. Name and badge number. Why are you putting on your gloves, shoemaker? Huh? You getting ready to go hands on? No, it sure does act like it when you guys put your gloves on. Oh, okay, yeah. And this one too. You tell him, Gordo. Where's the BCSO helicopter like last time? Come on. Huh? Where's your SWAT? Come on. Let's do that again. Huh? Don't look at me like that, you condescending piece of shit. You think you're a badass because you got a badge on your chest. You can look at me like that. Remember, you work for the public. And you have no qualified immunity. Remember that too.
All we need is your identity.
You're not getting shit. He told me to leave. You saw me get up to leave, and I'm leaving. And you're the one detaining me, holding me here against my will after they told me to leave. I don't give a. Has to be after the third time. 3 times being told to leave. Yes, sir. First time, tell me to leave, I leave. Second time is a paper. Third time is an arrest. This is your first time encountering me here.
That's not the way it works. Anytime.
Shut the fuck up. Don't try telling me what the fuck I know.
It's a letter of no trespass. This is your copy. Mr. How do you say it? Lazarus? Caesar Lazarus, born in Utah, date of birth 11/8/1961. This is for you. You know whatever you're on with it. Please just don't throw it on the ground. I'm going to cite you for littering. To inform you, you are no longer allowed back at 12605 Central, otherwise known as the Love's gas station, okay? If you step foot on these grounds, you will be arrested.
This encounter is a perfect example of how to handle cops who try to bully you into giving up your rights. Here's how you can do the same. Know when you have to show ID. In most states, you're only required to provide ID if you are lawfully detained based on reasonable suspicion of a crime. A trespass warning, not a crime. Ask the magic question. Am I being detained or am I free to go? If they say you're not detained, walk away. Make them cite the law. Cops love to act like their word is law. If they claim you must show ID, ask them, can you cite the law that requires that? Watch how fast they backpedal. Stay cool. Record everything. Always film police encounters. If they break the law, a recording makes all the difference. Don't fall for intimidation. Cops might act tough, get aggressive, or try to make you feel guilty for not cooperating. Don't buy it. If they had a real legal reason to demand your ID, they wouldn't need to pressure you. At the end of the day, these officers never actually needed this guy's ID, they just wanted it, and when he didn't cave, they backed off. This just proves that a lot of police demands are just bluffs, meant to scare people into giving up their rights. So next time you find yourself in a situation like this, remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about your rights, the less likely cops are to walk all over them. Stand firm, stay cool, and don't give in to illegal demands.